Join the other lads on the stones if you're looking for work, sir. No, didn't think we'd see you back round here. You don't strike me as the labouring type. Well, you try the vigilance committee for work. They're looking for blokes to patrol at night. Pay a small wage for the privilege. Mile Enders asked me to join. Yeah, 'cause that'd go down well at home. I'm out enough as it is. Yeah, excuse me if you would, sir. I've a job to do.
Fancy a wager, sir? Old Grim and I be placing bets on who the foreman will hire. Oh, I've lost many a good cigarette that way. Not a gambler, eh? Well, what are you then? Certainly not a man if you don't like to gamble. Off you go then.
You're still in London then? Surprised to see me still alive. No work for me? Not after what I did. You wouldn't talk to me if you knew what I had done. Leave me alone, please.
Oi, oi! Look at her, lads! Whoa. All right, darling. Been a while, ain't it? Hey, are you even listening to us? We heard the black and whites had taken a fancy to that collar of yours. Be a real shame if anything, you know, happened to it. Good dog.
Hey, you seen a missing ring, sir? Me look for it myself, but still no luck. You got a spare coin for old sailor, sir? The smell of the sir still clings to you, stranger. Think me a noble deed for the day, sir. A hound is a fine companion, sir. A good day to your boat.
Guten Morning, mein Herr. I'm sorry to say you're out of luck. I'm just off to fetch a fresh peck this morning, though, if your stomach can wait. In a hurry? Not a problem, sir. Come back later if you fancy yourself a slapper lunch.
I ask ye, brethren, is there none more guilty of God's wrath than the Romanist, or indeed the Jew? For each mutilate his word for their own purposes. Remember, popery and barbarism deform as do a sickness, bedecked in jewels like a brazen harlot. They take us from purity and eternal life to the palace of Satan. For there was a beginning, when God brought light unto the world and showed us the truth of all things. For as we are told in the book of Psalms, thy word is a lamp unto my feet, and a light unto my path. But others would have us walk in the darkness. They have sought to corrupt God's truth with their pagan traditions, with their pomp and ceremonies, with their strange vestments and fashions, with their foreign musics, fanciful legends and wild superstitions. With each, the unbeliever seeks to draw us under his yoke. Extinguish our spiritual light. But I know we are not like these minions of Satan, for God hath shielded us and gifted us a nature that doth reject these alien practices. And however much they try, we shall not yield to them. For ye shall put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore, take unto you the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all, to stand.
For the love of God, stop crying. I'll do anything if you just stop. Stop. Oh, sir, have mercy on a wretched soul like myself, Have you a spare penny? If not for me, for her. Please, sir.
Good morning, ugly. Do go away. I am waiting for the fishman to return from market. You are distracting me. I find it quite unfair that you wretched beasts earn more scraps than we elegant felines. The fleshback have no taste. Ah, go away. Have you nothing better to do?
Don't see why everyone's so upset. Just a fucking Judy, weren't she? Ugh. That's all we're gonna hear about now for days. What's so special about her? It's bloody Whitechapel. It would die all the fucking time. If I hear leather whatever one more time, then I'm gonna suck someone in mouth. Ugh. What do you want?
Clo, Clo, old Clo. Money for your old Clo. A fine morning, sir. And ain't that the most precious collar I've ever seen on a barker? You wouldn't be in the market to sell, would you? No, I'll have you know, I deal in the finest accessories, sir. Why, just the other day, I sold the smartest hat to a lovely young lad. Clo, Clo, old Clo.
Fey. It is the woman with whom I spoke upon our arrival.
Without doubt, she carries a trace of monkshood. This must be her.
Rub this on your chest, morning and night. You get going now, dear. I'll be sure to find you later. Sir.
I find you as before.
I'll always be helping, sir, as long as these hands will allow it.
Then help me, if you would be so kind.
How may I be of assistance?
You have no doubt heard of monkshood.
I'm in a terrible hurry today, sir. I'll be more than happy to help later.
Now would be best.
This is a matter of import.
I use aconite for quite a lot of things. Found it good for poultices. These women I tend have sores, sir, in rather delicate places.
I am sure.
Not all see the good in what I do, sir. I've even been punished for it in the past. Gives an old bat like me reason to be fearful when strangers come on threatening like.
You may consider being truthful earlier next time.
Please, sir. If that be all, I would like to be on my way.
A bloodthirsty maniac, if ever I saw one.
Change the keg over the other day. Do you think you'll be looking to lodge for a while? It's good to have some consistency around here. I can't keep up with London, you know. Always changing, isn't it? Look at me, rattling on.
I smell it on him, Lac. He must be questioned.
Can't you see I'm busy?
I wish to talk, Mr. Henshaw.
Is that so, Mr. Jenkins? Or is it Mr. Lac? Let me know which you prefer.
I am flattered you take such interest in my name.
Only one reason why a man chooses to lie about his name. When he seeks to hide something that will be damning to his character.
Get you another drink, Mr. Leach?
No, thank you, Mr. Waldron.
Now, isn't that interesting?
So, Mr. Leach, what is it that damns your character?
I don't know what you mean.
His heart beats faster. He is scared.
Could it be the monk's hood you purchased from the chemist? The very same monk's hood I found at the place of Mrs. Chapman's death. Do not dare threaten me.
You stop right there with your gross insinuations. I had nothing to do with that murder.
You shall pay for your crimes.
Crimes? It was just a stupid spell.
Let us remove your insides and see if you think it's stupid.
De Lac, wait!
You sicken me.
All right, I confess. I used it, but it had nothing to do with Mrs. Chapman.
Then what?
The police. They hide the identity of the villain who spills blood on these streets. I've been trying to uncover this for some time, to no avail. The cocaine helps alleviate my frustration. It has on occasion been known to induce episodes. My mind becomes quite free, shall we say. It was during one such episode I came across the book on ancient spells.
Is that so?
Ludicrous to believe such claptrap, I know. But words have tremendous power, sir.
As does cocaine.
Indeed. Anyway, I awoke thinking it a dream, so set about to infiltrate the constabulary by more traditional methods. Alas, even with the help of an accomplice, that proved fruitless also.
Were frustrations alleviated?
Quite profoundly. That is, when I recalled the spell and where I had secured the ingredients, buried deep in the lining of my overcoat.
The story does not end there. Continue.
It will come as no surprise to hear the spell did not work. Far from rendering me invisible, I was exposed like a freak, chanting Latin, holding that crap in my hand. Worst of all, Aberline saw me. Men, he declared, behold the new journalism in all its glory. I can still hear their laughter now. Please, sir, you will not tell anyone, I beg you.
I think you have learned your lesson, Mr. Henshaw. Your secret is safe with me.
Thank you, Mr. Jenkins.
We should pay Whittox a visit and find this book.
What do you make of his charge against the police?
De Lac, I fear that man's mind is a labyrinth of nonsense from which no amount of thread could help one escape.
Dog has people eyes. Dog sees man, and rat sees dog. Nice and quiet, soft and still. No more clump feet for little rat tails. Rat eats tasty floor treats. Pie and pudding and beer and bread. Away, dog, away! Put away those chomp teeth!